Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So this is a message for chapter 19. This is message 7. Definitely coming to a close, you know, in this energy of as it was in the beginning, so it shall be in the end. The energy of this message here, message 7, is the lovers. I can't put it on the stand because of the guidelines. Inappropriate, you know, naked as the day you was born type energy, new beginnings. The new beginning energy is over here in this energy of 1010. It's up to you. There's this swift action energy that's coming through. Fast momentum, you know, something is being accelerated. Something is being brought into alignment in this energy of full moon in Libra. Seek inner and outer harmony as you set intentions. Make decisions aligned with your values. I need to use your wisdom, your discernment, you know, in the times when things ain't so greasy, things ain't so happy, you know. There's this energy that came through here of jumping. I've cleared up so much cards throughout this whole chapter. It doesn't look like it, but a lot's been removed. Symbolic to the energy of this message for those who I'm connecting with. Whatever was taken on in regards to this energy of this group, set by this masculine from your past, someone who you had some kind of soul connection with, they defaulted on that connection, spiritually speaking, and possibly even physically speaking, within the 3D, within your connection. You know, somebody crossed the boundaries. That contract is now completed. It's dissolved. Going back to a few messages I've done a few months ago, and even talking about the last 2 months in regards to the messages that's come through on my channel, I feel like it's all significant. So if you're new to the channel, you know, definitely have a scroll down, and if the titles resonates with you, you know, then more than likely there's a message in there for you. And appreciations as well for those of you that's joined my channel, for your likes, your shares, your comments, your interactions. You know, it's definitely an inspiration, a motivation to keep moving in my soul's journey. But right now, my ancestor got jokes. I'm picking up on this energy of you being a pain in this group's. Uranus is the energy that's behind here. You yourself has put a lot behind you. A lot of light is being shone on the things that was taking place in the dark that you was oblivious to, especially in regards to relationships, you know, love and finance is also behind here. Certain things was taking place, you know, and your ancestors could only protect you in the energy of 4-4, but certain things was up to you in the energy of free will, choice. Using your discernment, paying attention to the highest voice within you, you know, your higher self. But as I said, as it was in the beginning, so it shall be in the end. In this energy of the golden egg, whole time throughout this whole chapter, this golden egg has been waiting to be hatched. In this time of Aquarius, you know, this new age energy. Behind all of this is success. Because the reason why success is here is this is the will of the Most High. This is destined. Forget the false contracts that this group's tried to manipulate and play with, you know. Projecting slander, discrediting your name, you know, for their own fames and fortunes. Selfish needs is the type energy. Allowing their ego to shine brighter than their wisdom type energy. But justice has come here. As I'm picking up on this energy, I can't show the lovers, but it's the, you know, I'm getting so many channeled messages right now. But there's two. There's a masculine and a feminine. This is yin yang. This is true divine union. If you want to call it twin flame, is the card that came through. There's no manipulation. There's no default, is what I'm picking up on. This mature man that's here in the reverse, that kind of got forgotten in chapter 19, was seen but forgotten, has been in this energy of going through an awakening, going through, I'm hearing the rifts of life, healing childhood wounds, as is you, type energy. But again, this chapter's been a lot about and all about the energy of Hurricane Melissa, just like chapter 17, no, just like chapter 13 was all about Hurricane Beryl. And again, then I was picking up on this energy, that this hurricane, natural disaster energy that's coming through so powerfully in category 5 energy. 5 is all about swift changes, swift action. 888. Bringing me into the chapter 17, where the message, the oracle that came up, it wasn't chapter 17, it was the message literally just before I started chapter 17, in the energy of the repair. And within the illustration of that card, there was two ancestors sitting down like they was in the clouds with a massive quilt, going back to the energy of Harriet Powers, born in the 1800s, known for two types of quilting. You know, there's a lot of history that's coming about right now. A lot of old is coming into the knowing, into the current times. What was is now, what is now. Type energy. I am you and you are me is what I'm hearing. I am. In this energy of 1010, which is another message that I did about 3 years ago. It's up to you. What's being cancelled is being now renewed with a newness, a freshness. Reading this card that came through, going back to the beginning, it says those seemingly coincidental events are actually prearranged. The Most High, the Divine, doesn't make no mistakes, especially when it comes on to creation and purpose. There's always room for if something goes wrong. And in this case, for those I'm connecting with, there's a masculine in the past where things didn't work out. You know, so you had to be uprooted in this energy of the 4 of Wands that's here in the reverse. Going back to a few messages ago, I was visioning a tree literally delicately being removed, you know, like when you're looking for bones. I can't remember the name of it right now, it's gone out of my head, but when you use like a brush and you carefully move from the roots of the tree, and you carefully pick that tree up and you place it somewhere else, because what was is not serving you and your highest good. But now I'm brought into the energy of this message, chapter 7, new energy. But for some reason I was kind of guided, I couldn't touch this energy when I was clearing. You know, this energy for me rings Most High, Mother Earth, Father Universe. You know, this is the will of the Most High type energy of what's coming towards you. I was again sitting here before I pulled the overall energy. The energy of the crocodile is confirmation that this is confirming to the energy surrounding Hurricane Melissa. One of the worst parishes in Jamaica that got hit was St. Elizabeth. And within St. Elizabeth, there's Black Rivers, is where the crocodiles are. A few American crocodiles. There's something significant, and it reads here: release resistance and surrender to the flow of me. You are guides to trust the process and let go of control and embrace the journey into the unknown. in this energy of tenderness. Tenderness is here in the reverse. Whatever this was, it didn't feel so tender, but it was all in this energy of the wood wipes energy, card number 64, adaptability, in this energy of jumping in. And right now what I'm seeing and what I know and hearing is that Hurricane Melissa hit Black Rivers with the eye. And I'm saying that because I'm drawn to this card. It's kind of giving me the eye energy of the hurricane. High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck, revealing all. Things is turning upside down now. Things is being realigned. Most High is making no joke. Type energy. Too many warnings to those in power or those in seats of power. With no power like the Most High at all, you know. There's no money on earth that can roar louder than the power of the Most High. So let's get a card in addition to the Lovers for chapter 19, message 7. And the zodiac which I've left out here is in the energy of this mature man, which is in the energy of Aries and Taurus's energy. So let's just see. Tell me more about this energy for those that are connecting with in regards to chapter 19, message 7. And we've got the Empress and we've got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. And this is confirmation for me that this is the last message. And behind that is the Emperor. Can't make this up. The Devil's right behind. But the High Priestess is there to warn you. Connect with your higher self, you know. The messages will be brought to you, through you. In regards to this justice, you just need to go within, reflect, look at something to shine the light on something here. There's lessons here. This is, I'm picking up again a lot of this energy of regulations, new orders, new worlds. Just newness and a needing to embrace. But again, the Sun card's at the bottom of the deck. I will put the Empress. She's already showed herself in this message, but I'll put her back on the stand where she belongs, I'm hearing. When I was clearing the table, I was drawn to some other decks, but it's more so in this energy of consideration, empathy, sympathy, peace. Needing to be somebody's peace and not somebody's problem type energy. Arrogance was here, but it was mistaken. Somebody's being misunderstood. Now the energies I'm connecting with, it's either this person that you're coming into union with, you've never met before, or this is someone who you've met with before, but there's been some type of a separation, you know. It's either someone in the past saw you confident or they saw you arrogant, or both. But there's definitely been some type of a change of perception here. The Hangman, which is also Piscean energy, could be a cusp. Pisces and Aries and Taurus here. But the card that I also was drawn to leave out is you are the one regret I can't let go. Now that could be within this lifetime, or this can be a past life energy, going back to the past life energy deck that I used in this energy of unrequited love. Bottom of that deck was love, life, which is this energy, this current moment. So let's check up on the energy of this mature man that's here in the reverse. What's the chakra energy for those that I'm connecting with in regards to this mature man here in the reverse, in regards to the energy of this message? I've just now been brought back to the card that also came out with the unrequited love and the love life, is the knighthood. And instantly I said to myself when that card came out, I think I even said it throughout the message, needing to be your own knight in shining armor And whatever this energy was coming from, the energy of the knighthood that came is behind here is success. It also came through with spirituality and religion. There's no more division right now, is the energy I'm picking up on. There's an energy of union. United we stand and divided we fall, you know. That's the energy I'm picking up on throughout these last few messages of chapter 19. And I feel like someone's now coming into some kind of an energy of wanting to unite. Or definitely there's a union here on the table. I'm hearing better late than never. Communication is here. Communication came through before. Energy of the fifth chakra in the reverse. It's now here, neither in the reverse nor the upright, in this energy of money. Money came through, standing up in the upright. But communications crossing that. There could be some kind of financial restrictions that's preventing this union. And again, I look at this mature man and he's in the energy of 5. You know, the energy of 5 is this kind of an energy of regrets and remorse and possibly like a feeling of lack right now, even possibly a feeling of rejection. The other 2 cards that came through face down is grounding and inner child. Again, I was picking up on this energy as I was clearing away the cards. I can see that this masculine energy here is going through some kind of awakening, dark night of the souls type energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got, as I was saying prior to pulling this deck, is this energy of caring and compassion, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness is what I feel this masculine that's coming towards you is needed. They've been going through a lot. It's this energy of a wounded healer. That 9 of Wands energy was behind the King of Wands in the previous message. So let's see, in regards to this energy, for those that's in this energy of the main female, tell me more about this energy. For those that I'm connecting with and that's resonating with this message. And we've got honesty and base chakra, both in the reverse. Maybe there's some kind of, I'm hearing communication in regards to some kind of foundation, some kind of childhood wound in healing that's needing to be done also by this main female. But there's definitely needing to be some kind of open, honest communication. Someone's needing to break the silence here. There was an energy of both waiting for each other to make the first step, first move. That may be a feminine energy that's needing to break the silence, needing to be honest here in regards to this energy of communication. But like I said, I'm seeing a lot of mirroring energy here, both in the red, in this energy of base chakra and grounding. Possibly financial restraints for this main female also. Financial, I'm reading the card, so it says finances, power, generosity and abundance. You know, giving more than you're receiving type energy. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. For those that I'm connecting with the main female. Card that fell to the ground is will. The card that wanted to show is intuition. It reads expression, assertiveness and self-control, direction. I'm giving this kind of an energy of somebody was possibly maybe losing their will, losing their way, feeling exhausted is what I was picking up on. This energy of dehydration. Again, I'm also picking up on this energy of encouragement. Where there's a will, there's a way, you know, through communication, through going through this energy of a wounded healer, going through your own healing energy. Each one teach one is what I'm hearing. I didn't notice this card before. Compassion came through anyway. Understanding that all that we're going through right now, I'm hearing each one teach one. In regards to these prearranged situations that we're going through, that in time is going to bring freedom and originality, being guided to read these cards that came through in the previous message. But whatever the situation is, I feel like it's up to, I'm hearing again, each one teach one. I feel like this connection is going to be very healing, masculine and feminine energy, where one is feeling imbalanced, another one can bring upliftment. Type energy is what I'm picking up on here. So what's the mutual energy? What's the mutual energy between the main female and this mature man that's here in the reverse? And the card that came through is the crown chakra. Both highly intuitive here. But let's just get one more card to clarify this mutual energy. You both got work to do, you know, in regards to this energy of divine consciousness. There's a visualization that's being seen, and right now I'm hearing my freestyle, you know. I'm hearing my freestyle. The mind is hearing the reverse. Openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. Someone's needing to bring and be more assertive in the things and how it is that they're communicating, being more transparent, you know, speaking up, speaking your truth. Going back to the previous message that I uploaded, I was picking up on this energy of some type of spell work has been done to block your throat chakra, you know, cloak you, so that you was unable to speak that what was in your mind, you know. But this is going back to foundation healing. Throat chakra was maybe blocked from the beginning. But there's swift changes that's about to happen for both you and the masculine that's coming towards you, or the feminine, however this message is resonating with you. So let's get a few romance and love cards in regards to this energy. For those that I'm connecting with, tell me more about this energy. For the mature man that's here in the reverse. Not feeling very hopeful. The star card's here in the reverse. Someone may be feeling a lack of direction also, is what I'm picking up on. Feeling voided. It says avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. And the star card that's here in the reverse reads, your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So let's see, in regards to this energy, let's get one more card actually for the masculine. Card reads heartbroken. It's in the reverse. Whoever this energy is trying to heal. Celebrate is at the bottom of the deck. And we've got heartbreak as a part of life. Is a part of human experience. It will pass. So let's see, for the main female, in regards to the energy of this message. Charisma. Let's get another card for the main female in regards to the energy of this message. I just keep hearing my freestyle. Twin flame. Let's get one more card in regards to the energy. True love. Toxicities at the bottom of the deck. And relax. Hide away. Passion. Wishes in the reverse. And right path. Love is a beautiful journey. And you're on the right path. So let's pull some tarot. I was going to put another deck, but let's see in regards to this energy for this mature man, in regards to the energy of this message. There's the Queen of Cups there, in this energy of the charisma, but there's manipulation. There's a magician in the reverse. Or let me say, there's somebody who's not feeling them, that they are as powerful as they are. You know, that's the energy. Or someone's not seeing themselves for who they are. I didn't notice that the world card came through. There could be some kind of a distance between you and this mature man. Bear in mind, I'm clarifying the mature man's energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini, could have a cast. But there's some type of manipulation that's going on around this mature man here in the reverse. It could well be the energy of this sacrifice energy that came through in the previous message also. Especially when I see this energy of temperance. There's been some kind of imbalance, mixing. But let's see, in regards to this energy for the main female, tell me more about this energy. Far and beyond. Three of Wands came through. Something about time here. Waiting for your ships to come in. I'm hearing open arms, open door. Someone step back from a situation that they've been seeing from a distance, step right back, but with their door wide open, you know, type energy. Someone's being in this energy of patience and allowing someone to heal, to get over all of this emotion that's in front of them, or that's in front of you, however it may resonate. It's in this energy of twin flames also, and in this energy of needing to have compassion for what's coming towards you. Tell me more about this energy. There's the there's the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands wants to show in the reverse. I'm not 100%, but anyway, it wants to show in the reverse, in the energy of the Four of Wands, which is in this minor arcana energy of the Tower. I've been seeing it as, you know, some kind of a breakdown of a home, a foundation, someone's stability, picking up on the energy of the roof over somebody's head, but someone's looking at something from a distance here. Tell me more about this energy of the main female in regards to the energy of this message. Deception's at the bottom of the deck, and I'm not going to pay too much attention to that. Hangman. Yeah, someone's had a change of heart, change of mind in regards to some type of manipulation here. There's no more confusion. Somebody knows exactly what it is, you know, that they want in regards to their wishes. Getting over this energy of heartbreak. Somebody was in a void, you know, in a dark space. They were going through some things in this dark night of the soul's energy, healing childhood wounds. There was no communication, little to none. I'm hearing. The card I'm drawn to read right now is angel number 1717. Some kind of drama alert may be going on in regards to this energy. Independent, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspiration. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a dull inactivity is just a natural part of the process. In this energy, I'm now being drawn to spirit animals of the swan. And the card reads, a reflection of you crosses your path to guide you or protect you on your journey. A metaphor for someone or something you relate to or admire. You know, someone's no longer confused. There's definitely been a shift within the energy. Curious, what's this energy of the magician? Why is the magician here in the reverse? Somebody wants to come your direction. Swift action. I've pulled this card because this is the card of swift action. No coincidence that the Knight of Wands is now come through in that energy. It reads empathy, wealth, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, assumptions, outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. That's this masculine energy. For those that's resonating in the energy of this message, somebody's wanting to close up this cycle, you know. But be mindful, the Knight of Wands is a very in and out energy, can sometimes be non-committable in the energy of the Magician in the reverse. It's giving me kind of sweet boy energy, you know. It says what they feel you need or want to hear out of compassion, kind of sympathy type energy. Or it can be the other side. It can be realizations, you know. Somebody's coming in towards you with young heart, free type energy, very emotional, very passionately, with this energy of realization, enlightenment. I'm seeing the Hangman in my mind's eye now. Someone's had a change of heart. I'm hearing change of direction. So let's see, in regards to this energy, show me the energy of the Queen of Cups. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. I don't know if it wants to come in the reverse, and for some reason something just needs to be clear. I'm hearing clear. Your name could well be clear. This fell on the floor, but it's showing itself to me clearly. And it's the Hermit, which is in the upright, Virgo energy. But let's get another card to confirm, clarify Queen of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Looking into this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Cups is looking into their finances and their investments and the things that they may have put into, you know. This is definitely somebody that could have made the wrong investments into a manipulative. This could also be dark and low vibrational magic, you know. This is also someone investing in the things that they're seeing within the reflections that they may be having, seeking advice from the wrong group of people. I'm noticing where this torch is being shone. It's being shone onto the energy of those that may be talking about you, you know. Seeking help and guidance from those that has no good intentions towards you or your destiny, or whatever it is that they may be seeing that you've given them full permission, investment, making the wrong investments, full permission to read your energy. I'm now being drawn onto this main male behind, who could well be watching you. Tell me more about this energy of this main male. But whatever this is, the World card is there, neither in the reverse nor the upright. I'm seeing something upside down. I know that's what the Hangman is. The Hangman is now here in the reverse. Someone is now seeing something more clearly here. This main male. Tell me more about this energy. Let's get two more cards. I'm just going to take this card and I won't take the others. That's the Empress in the reverse. Seeing something more clearly. I'm paying attention to also this Nine of Swords. The energy of a dark night of the soul. And the King of Cups wanted to fall to the ground. But this is the Empress card that came through in the reverse. Someone's seeing something clearly now. That someone is not for them. Or that they've missed out on an Empress here. You know, things has changed. Someone has their eye in another direction. I'm also picking up on this energy of this main male defaulted, you know. There's a renewal type energy is what I'm picking up on. And that's the turnaround. That's the change. Swift movement, swift action. I'm hearing you snooze, you lose, says the divine. A cycle is over, or it's about to be over. So tell me more about this energy of they are talking. Why is this energy of they are talking here? Bear in mind, you've got the Empress, which is the overall energy. They are talking. These cards don't want to go back in. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. There's an apology here that may be coming towards you. In this energy of the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Piscean energy, in order to move this forward, you know, coming out of this energy or some type of a conflict, not just 1, 2, or 3, there's up to 5 possibly, you know, that was in some type of a conflict with you. Fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Can't remember that one. Scorpio. That's that 7 of Swords energy I was picking up on, to be fair. I feel like it's coming through. But let's get one card in regards to this energy. Why is the Empress here in the reverse? 2 of Cups wants to come through now in the upright. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of the Empress here? Something may have been disrespectful in regards to some type of a partnership here, you know, but there's been a change of a heart, change of a mind. There's no more confusion. Someone knows what it is that they want. Out of 7 cups, someone's now chosen their cup, you know, their pairing. Someone's now out of this mental entrapment, no longer trapped within their head. 2 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, which would, if if it was out, it would be the 10 swords, but there's no 10 swords here. There's 8 being released from a situation. Someone could be actually being released from a prison here, or this could just be the prison of your mind. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy for the Empress. I'm picking up on this peaceful resolution. Queen of Wands wants to come through. This is definitely going to bring a smile to someone's face, you know. It's definitely going to give someone this glow type energy. Again, this could be this energy of pregnancy also. I'm hearing Stella got her groove back. This could be after, I'm hearing, having a baby or twins. Again, Mother Earth is hatched this golden egg into reality, and the wheel is here now about to spin. There's an offer being made to you in regards to this, those who may have been talking about you. 3 of Cups energy. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Cups. And in this energy of they are talking, I'm seeing three individuals. One of them you can't see the face, one you can see the face, so one may be known to you and the others may not. I'm being drawn to go back to it again. I was channeling this before I started recording. So 2 you may be aware of, 1 you may fully know, and 1 you may not have seen at all. So let's see in regards to this energy of the Knight of Cups. King of Cups. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of the King of Cups. So now we've got a pairing, a counterpart, a mutual attraction here. This King of Cups is definitely physically attracted, I want to say, emotionally attracted, mentally attracted to this Queen of Wands, you know. In this energy of the 9 of Wands, you may have helped this masculine get through a thing or two, going through this energy of this wounded warrior, wounded healer. Page of Swords. Someone has made a decision, is falling into this energy of it's up to you. Someone could have well been looking at you from a distance, you know. Divine timing is here. In moderation is what I'm hearing. when I see the Page of Swords in the reverse though, you know, sometimes not all good things are being said in the energy of the Page of Swords, but it's also in the energy I'm hearing right now. Someone has heard enough, someone has seen enough, and someone is now wanting to make a decision, you know. Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords is also a child's energy. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of the Page of Swords. We've got the Three of Cups. Something someone's seen that they're not celebrating, you know. Could be connecting here with a masculine energy, a father energy, someone who's a provider, someone who's in this energy of possibly missing some type of message because of some type of betrayal, could be surrounding a child. I mean, we've got the Emperor here, which is the father, the masculine energy of the deck, you know. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of the Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? There's the Ace of Cups. So in that energy I just saw of the Four of Cups behind, that missed opportunity type energy, you know, in the kind of world of your own, missing out on this. Again, I'm hearing it's never too late. Tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Cups in regards to this message. Knight of Swords. Someone's coming towards you swiftly, possibly at night time. Moon energy. The next moon season, moon that we're having is full moon in Taurus, which is on the 5th of November. It is a kind of a holiday, not a holiday, but it's a celebration in the UK. Bonfire night. Remember the 5th of November. Somebody may be coming towards you to make you an offer. Swiftly. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 knights here. The only knight I can't see is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a good thing. In this case, it means that someone is now, I'm hearing, ready to bring in this offer of this brand new beginning. I'm hearing, but are you? Someone may not be feeling this passion because of certain triggers that may have taken place, or somebody, that's another message, was needing to work on something within themselves, you know, in regards to those that they may have invested in. But anyway, let's see this energy of the Ace of Cups. Show me more about this energy of the Ace of Cups. High Priestess is in the reverse, and we've got the Fool card. Something that somebody spoke outwardly, and something that was hidden is now being brought to a light. The Moon card came through, or showed itself before, something during the Moon cycle. It may have caused someone some type of head over heart decision with the Knight and with the Knight of Cups and Swords. Mental battle, playing with their intuition. Someone possibly didn't see you in their best light, you know. I'm hearing kind of wicked. It triggered somebody here. It's falling in this energy of trigger. Somebody couldn't see somebody in a particular way. Someone couldn't see somebody as a true love because possibly the things that was coming out, you know. I'm seeing the crocodile now. It wasn't very tender. Somebody couldn't adapt to the things that was being said or the things that was being heard, is what I'm picking up on here. It was causing somebody a mental conflict, needing to make some type of a head over heart decision in order for this Wheel of Fortune to keep moving. It's that type of energy I'm picking up on. Show me the energy of the King of Cups. Ten of Cups is in the reverse, and we've got the Devil. Someone's needing or has released some kind of a contract here with the Devil, some kind of toxic behavior. And now we've got the King of Cups, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, wanting to make some type of an offer here. King of Cups, stable offer. They may be a little bit guarded. Because they may have walked away from wherever they've walked away in this energy of the Ten of Cups. But it was for their peace, you know, peace of mind. Again, I was saying that this masculine energy is needing someone to be their peace and not their problem. Keep it in the deck, you know, and don't bring it out, is what I'm hearing right now. Keep it in the deck and don't bring it out. So let's see, in regards to the energy of this union, this new beginning, for those that's resonating in the energy of this message, in the energy of the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, both in the upright. One card went over, I'm going to read this one first. Harmonious union. It says, create a harmonious union by working together as a team support and support each other's strengths, balance each other's weaknesses, and strive for unity. Okay, so the card that came out is Courageous Love. It reads, love courageously by talking emotionally, risks, share your vulnerabilities, express your deepest feelings, and trust in the strength of your relationship. And that's kind of funny to me, because I had to go, that car went far and beyond, and I literally had to move my plant. I had to move my computer out of the way. It went far and beyond. It was entangled in the computer wires. However that may resonate. So let's see, why is the High Priestess here in the reverse? Soulful embrace. It says, embrace your partner with heartfelt affection. Spend quality time together. Listen actively and show appreciation through small gestures like cooking a favorite meal, or writing a love note. You know, the unspoken truth, speak honestly, you know. Express how you feel. So let's see, in regards to this energy, this mature man. Playful connection. It reads, keep your relationship playful by sharing fun and laughter. Play games, be silly together, and enjoy the lighter side of life to keep your bond strong. It's this kind of an energy of not to live in the past, not to, you know, leave the past in the past. Any kind of conflict that came between a union, leave it be. For those that knows this person that's coming back towards you. So let's see, for those that's unaware of this person, never met them before, that's coming towards them in this energy of this new beginning, what's the most important message that they're needing to hear in regards to this mature man that's here in the reverse? It could be a couple of viewers. Two cards came through. Mutual respect. It reads, ensure mutual respect by valuing each other's opinions and boundaries. Communicate openly about your needs and respect each other's individuality and space. And that card came through, individuality. And the second card that came through in the energy of spirit self and the sun, both at the bottom of the deck. Deep connection. It reads, deepen your connection by exploring each other's inner worlds. Share your dreams, fears, and aspirations, and build a bond that goes beyond the surface. So let's see, in regards to the energy of the mature woman, let's see. For those that know the energy that is coming towards them, two cards want to come through. Authentic expression. Encourage authentic expression by being honest and open. Share your true feelings, thoughts, and desires without fear of judgment, fostering a deeper bond. Second card that came through, unwavering trust. Build trust by being transparent and reliable. Keep promises, communicate openly about your feelings, and practice forgiveness to strengthen your relationship and foundation. And right now I'm hearing a couple that prays together, stays together. So for those that doesn't know, that came out real quick. Something's gonna come out real quick. For those that doesn't know, this energy that's coming towards you. Bottom of the deck is playful romance. So final two cards before I end this message. Radiant love. Let your love radiate by being a source of positivity. Spread joy, kindness, and light in your relationship, and let your love shine brightly. And that was the message from the ancestors that came through. It says shine brightly. Unconditional support. Offer unconditional support by being there for your partner no matter what. Show up during the highs and the lows, and be a steady, fast pillar of strength. So on that note, I'm gonna definitely end this message here actually, because my day is about to start. Although I do feel like I'm gonna come in again. The Sun card is the card that is at the bottom of the deck, where usually that would be the energy of the next message. Chapter 19, message 8, in the energy of the sun. 19, 8, 19. There's something about that numerology and it will come to me throughout the day. So let's see. And for some reason, prior to pulling cards and pressing record, I was guided to get the deck again that I use for my chapters. You know, for me, this feels like a judgment call is now being made. Final decision. Just out of curiosity, for chapter, which would be chapter 20, in the energy of judgment. And we've got Snow White, purity, card number 1. Bring something right back to the beginning. Card number 23, because somebody was greedy in the situation. What came of picking flowers? Greed. There's something I saw, some kind of fairy tales I saw in regards to the face. The folk tale, something about needing flowers, and when the group went to go and pick the flowers, this man that looked like concrete basically had melted away. I'll probably have to look it up and it may be relevant. Nothing happens for no reason, you know. When certain information is brought to you, it's there for a reason. So anyway, I'm going to end this message here, and love and light to you all, and appreciations to my new subscribers, you know. And if the messages has resonated with you, remember to press the like button, share the message, comment, let me know how it's resonating with you. Definitely helping my channel to grow, and for those to hear the message that's needing to hear the message at this time. But love and light to you all.